No, you can wear it.
Well, all right.
That's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good, though.
I could not wait to show you this. I know you haven't, like, all right. We just rolled out some features. Beta just launched yesterday to a few of our customers. And we have like some basic things in there, but I stuck in some extra stuff. I wanted to show you because you're living that VMC world and you haven't really seen our software in a while. So, all right, new design, old design, kind of ugly, new design, similar feel, but we got it cleaned up. Okay, all right, check this out. We have keyboard shortcuts now. So all of these keyboard shortcuts work. You can do things with them. My favorites, though, let me just escape out of here. J and K to get through a work order list. That's insane, right? Enter opens it. So we're going to do a note. Ready? End. Note from this screen. Check this out.
What are the microphones?
I mean, I think you know. Justin, this is what the microphones are for. So in this case, like you could put a note. You could talk about like talk to the contractor.
Does that little sound wave
coming? What's that?
Does that sound wave show up on everybody's?
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust it. It's just like, okay, beta, right? Yeah. But you stop the recording and then literally all of my words are right here. And
I'm gonna jump in, but
yeah. Anyway, obviously this is a terrible note. This is not a note you'd put in a work order. But look, you can change the status of the work order if you want to dispatch. I'm not going to do that. It's not accurate right now, but they just save and close. But like what can happen there? So for example, here's a work order. Here's one, accepted status. Okay, so if I did this here and I said N and I said, I need you to be quiet for this though. I talked to the contractor. They received this work order. They've got it to their technician. They have it actually scheduled for tomorrow at 9 a.m. They'll be on site. They'll call us with any questions or if they need to get an NTE increase, but they have it and it's on their schedule. All right, so let me just finish that recording. It's transcribing. It's going to take this. For the most part, it's getting it really good. Like I just topped. It's way better than the Apple keyboard voice, right? Yeah. Look, it's all on here. So now if I save this note, again, it analyzes the note again. And it's not instant. We're making it faster. Pretty quick, though. Do you want to change the work order? Yeah, confirm. Look, save and close. Boom. The ETA was just changed on that work order. No one had to do anything else. So the whole point of this is we're going to draw in context that's in the note, data that's already in the note, unstructured data, turn it into structured data.
Is it out already?
This is, I mean, we have like 5 of our like favorite customer users. Don't tell the other ones. No, we have 5 people messing with this that are helping us beta test it right now. But yeah, it's live on a production server as beta, and there are people who are using this as of yesterday. Who are going to be giving us feedback and testing this. But
how is this not on our Facebook page right now?
Watch this. Oh, the work order just opened. And you got a note, dude. It's this is everything that people do normally. Yeah. Like it's the biggest part of the work.
It's a lot of reasons why a lot of people like Apple, because it's quick command tab, you're moving around.
Dude.
Mouseless driving.
Watch this. Watch. So what location? All right. So then you know what? Let's watch. Create a work order for location 200. Justin just called and he punched a hole in the wall because he's so excited about these new features. So we're going to need to get that patched up. All right, let me just close that. And it's transcribing. Let me send it in. So look.
Even with a half-baked.
Yeah. 200 work order, punched a hole in the wall, needs patching. Confirm. What? That's crazy.
Did I do the error for you too? No, you can wear it.
Well, all right.
That's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good, though.
If the settings have NTEs defined for that trade, they will pull over. So will priorities, like just creating a work order.
Yes. You set up everything and it'll just
Imagine this.
you'll set up it.
You're on one page. This is not out yet, but it's like one of the next things we're doing. You're on one page. Somebody calls you and they're telling you, but you don't want to switch over there. You go Command K and say, hey, create a note in work order 149900. If you're not on that page, this is the note. It'll create that note, analyze it,
And
yeah,
and update the ticket.
from another part of the application.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, check this out. You know how
I still don't understand how this isn't on a commercial on TV right now. I just don't.
crazy. All right.
This should be an ad in between Candy Crush.
Hold on.
I should be flipping through an ad on Candy Crush and it's like FM dashboard now can make a work order just by talking.
All right, check this out. Filling out invoice forms is like annoying, right? You already have, if you're a contractor,
I was gonna say it's easy for us to say, and we've been saying for years how easy it is, but it is difficult when you're the guy underneath.
It's annoying. Filling out forms is annoying. Yeah. If you could fill out a form or talk to a text box, what would you rather do?
I'd rather just talk. Yeah, obviously.
Well,
I'm a pecker. I'm a pecker anyway, so I type like this. So
I mean, I talk to my computer with my Whisper app anyway. So, but listen, all right. So, contractors already have an invoice made. They already made one in their system. Why
have you told our customers about this though? Have you actually told them?
Some of them know. This is going to be launched April 1st. We're going to get this out with limited features, but we're just, again, a month of beta testing.
We should definitely be throwing a launch party.
If you already have a PDF of your invoice or an image of your invoice and you're a contractor, why should you have to fill out a form? That's ridiculous. Okay. This one needs to be approved first. So hold on a second. Let me just take this and say that this is, what is it? Completion required. So I'm verifying completion. All right. So now I can submit an invoice. So if I'm a contractor, I'm logged into FM Dashboard. I click the submit an invoice button. They're going to get to see a similar thing. You just choose your file. You grab your invoice. You hit upload. It extracts the data for you. And it does take, we're going to probably change this to 5 to 10 seconds. We do want to make it faster. But listen, it's way faster than filling it out yourself, isn't it?
That's for sure.
Okay. All right. So look, pulled the description, pulled the total labor, total trip charge, total material, the other section, the tax total, 433.06. Oh, look, it matches. Look, everything's here. So you can see one side next to the other. That's beautiful. I can submit this invoice and boom.
They could do this on their phone too, or no?
Dude, yeah, from the phone. The phone, it'll just put, it's 2 taps. So
so if they took a picture of what if they take a picture of let's say they're in their truck and they had a picture of an invoice in their car, could they take a picture of it, upload that picture and still?
They could handwrite an invoice as long as it's legible. They could submit an invoice. It'll pop up the camera. They can take a picture of their handwritten invoice.
Because this is not being talked about enough.
Dude, we're going to talk about it a lot. I'm not even in my be on video clothes, but I got to show you this because I knew you were going to freak out. I know how much time you've spent on the other side of this and in these systems. Could you imagine if our VMCs, all of them were on FM Dashboard, how much faster they could work?
Oh, absolutely. They'd be talking. It would be boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
We're calling this AI parity. It's not a term we made up, but this right here. So when you open up the chat panel, basically everything that you can do in our application where you point and click and type, you'll be able to do through here. So we're gonna have pure AI parity features. Okay. If you want to update your communication settings, update the attributes of a location, anything that you are authorized and have permission.
Even user groups and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Everything.
Oh man.
Yeah. So anything you have permission to change by clicking on something, you can do it. Everything's human in the loop, right? So an agent is going to go grab the information, pull the right tools, get all the data together. It's going to show you what's going to change. You click confirm or deny, right? So nothing's happening on behalf. Dude, I saw this post the other day. I almost replied back to it. It's a CEO of another company talking about how AI is just hype and how it's dangerous and all this kind of stuff. And the reality is, I think you can figure out who uses this stuff all the time so that they actually know what's true and who reads about it, right? We have been inundated in using AI tools for ourselves for a very long time. We understood. I saw a vision for this last year. I had written newsletters about it. It's the, I said it's the end of a traditional interface. Pretty soon we're going to be able to talk to our software in addition to view it and point and click. I said that one day we're going to have software that helps write itself. I said that humans are going to continuously need to be in the loop because it matters what is being asked to be done and judging the quality of the output. But a lot of that work layer is going away. Listen, software used to be where we do our work. Now it's what is doing our work.
Yeah.
And we're rushing into this, dude. I hope we're far ahead, but like I'm pumped about this, man.
Oh, absolutely, dude. It's a change.
We're finally at a spot where I think the tools have caught up with the vision.
Yeah.
That's why as soon as that lined up, man, we're running. I'm so pumped about this. I think that it's very naive. If you have a company that you pay money to that's making you software and they're telling you, don't worry about AI, dude, AI is compressing departments into individuals. Another way to look at this is it's turning individuals into departments. So you can look at it two ways. This is the way that we look at it. The people that are on board in our company right now are being multiplied in what they're able to accomplish with these tools. If you use them and you know how to use them, you use them correctly, they're set up intelligently, they're set up safely. If your provider is telling you that it's hype or it's dangerous, they have not used the tools. They do not understand.
Not users. Yeah.
That's kind of the point. And I thought about like, I need to reply to this guy, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to talk about it because I think it's true. And I would implore him, pay for the tools, use them yourselves, figure out, do it. You owe it to your customers. Why would you ignore something we're at the ground level of it changing the way we work?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with the internet. It's the same thing with the internet boom, right? Everybody's like, oh, it's not the future.
Dude, do you remember? I mean,
and now all those people are on Facebook right now.
Yeah. Well, software used to be like on your computer. Yeah. And then it was on your local network, right? So like anybody in the same building could access the same data. And then when it went to the cloud, there were people who were like, this is incredible. I can access information and work collaboratively on a computer to people that I'm not even in the same building as, through the sky. It felt like, like the Wi-Fi
from space.
Yeah, no, I don't even be connected to a wall. That's crazy. Yeah. And some people are like, heck yeah, this opens up doors for me. And other people are like, this is dangerous, Yeah. And look where we're at now. The people who are like, heck yeah, this opens up doors are the same people that got ahead when they saw it. I get on a soapbox forever about this. I'm very excited to finally have.
Either way, you're underselling it
in the places.
Yeah. Either way, this is underselling, and we're too cavalier about this. This needs to be said on a mountaintop somewhere using a loudspeaker.
Dude, I cannot believe that I'm finally do you remember a year ago when I was like, this is where things were going?
Yeah, we were talking about it for how big 2025 was going to be. And we're at the cusp of it right now, beginning of 2026. So,
and you know what's crazier, Justin? I'm not sure what it is, but we're building something that is even wilder than this. That's going to tackle.
It gets crazier.